Him be behind him, and now flanks him to the left. Mendoza to throw on first down. Fires far side, completes. It'll be a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Four-man rush. Mendoza fires near side. It's intercepted. Picked off by Glasgow. Down the sideline. What a play.
Guesses the throw. There's the matchup right there, man to man. They go at it, and watch this. He's going to go outside technique. He knows he's got help inside, and he guesses, and he reads the route. What a play for this turnover machine, by the way, for Maryland. Huh?
They are. They're plus 11 in the turnover category. Second in the country coming in with those 14 interceptions.
Now here's safety in this lineup right there.
Mendoza in trouble. Doesn't get sacked much, but he did there. And he got help from his friends.
Was it Sidney Stewart, number 29, that also got in there?
Thomas,
inside
98.
rush, and then Stewart cleans it up at the end. He actually punched at the ball, too, trying to get a turnover. Wow. Look at this start for the Maryland defense.
Thomas, a 328-pounder, and then Stewart, the guy that's going to be a...
Coming from off the play this time, right here in him, unblocked. You're going to have to pick that up with a running back. They can't do it. They got 2-on-1, and IU fortunate they didn't turn that ball over twice in there. Mahalski, number 75, Zen Mahalski.
They fake it to Kalon Black, throw out on the flat, and not going to get the first.
Take the outside of this play and force the ball inside to the help. Watch him take the outside shoulder of the blocker and force it back inside. That's how you play defense.
Second down and 8. From just inside the 41. And that one batted in the air, incomplete.
Pass offense has not been pressured like this. Only 43 times this year has this offensive line had pressure, the defense had pressure on Mendoza. So far we've seen 3 or 4 of them.
Good possession. Mendoza fires down the middle, completes it. Run for a
backs the middle field as good as any quarterback in college football. He guns this one in there.
Pick up a 22, biggest play of the day for the IU offense so far. And now it's Mendoza on the keeper. And Fernando's got a big gain down inside.
Ends, keeps it.
A little bit of tempo now for Indiana's offense. Quick throw out in the flat. And it's Cooper again. Cooper, a little hesitation, a stiff arm, and he might have a first down.
Let's see what happens to him right here, to the left side of the screen. Watch him. Yeah, he kind of pulls him down on the play. Becker, excuse me. Thank you. Got the Charlie part of it right.
Mendoza, quarterback draw. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Indiana. And Coogan was the lead man. He didn't have to touch anybody.
I think Mike Shannon might have seen what I saw, that the quarterback should have kept it last time. He went with a quarterback. Goes in motion, middle linebacker leaves the box. He knew it before the ball was snapped.
What a drive by Indiana. He knows when they got to go and maybe when they do have to go to the 10th. Mendoza, quarterback draw all the way, and another gain before he gets...
Get the block on this one right here. Blitzing linebacker, they cross blitz. Watch him pick it up. Cross blitz by the linebacker. He waits, he's patient, picks it up. Mendoza goes right off his block.
So he's at from the 37-yard line. Mendoza in the shotgun. Looking left, going in the seams. Got a big gainer here, and it's Charlie Becker. Becker stumbles a little bit, then comes back, and he's all the way to the big game.
Yeah, inside they just crossed one receiver with another. Becker goes down there 8 yards, turns around and runs with it. The little bit of the motion on the play confused the Maryland.
Indiana offense, a second down and 6 at their own 20. And the quick throw to the outside is complete, but only about a stretch.
They do so well on 3rd down is because they get it in manageable. This thing should have been stopped for like 3rd and 7 and ends up being 3rd and 3. Really.
First down to the 27. Mendoza, play action. Throws. Oh, and a perfect throw.
There's splits, comes across. Ball is perfectly thrown. Defender way behind. And just coughs it.
And just thinking about where he was going.
Sure it was.
Got to the 47-yard line. Mendoza back to the air, and that one
man.
batted in the air and caught, and still going with it.
And you go, boy, I've got some bad luck here, and then you go, wait, batted ball? That's pretty good luck.
And it's Thomas
that
again.
Yep.
Gee. Boing.
Thomas.
And
And those usually go to the defense because you got 3, 4, 5 guys back there with eyes on the quarterback, and this one goes right to eye.
Reception, good-looking drive by the Hoosiers. Fernando Mendoza looking for more. Goes to the corner, wide open. He's not going to drop that one. Omar Cooper, touchdown Indiana.
Watch Omar put a move on the slant and go with the route. Watch him go. Slant and go. As good as you can do it.
Oh, man. Pretty route. Easy throw and catch.
And a really smart play by coordinator Mike Shanahan on that one. Remember how they're jumping the routes?
So he's putting together a nice first half. Mendoza, the throw right on the money to E.J.
It's that back shoulder throw that Elijah Surratt does so well. We saw it. Remember in that Oregon game, he did it 3 or 4 times.
That look from the 43. Mendoza pressured, throws, got it. Cooper, a diving catch. No, it came out.
Everybody's at the line of scrimmage. The ball was thrown well, but it would have been a great catch, and the ground forced it out. Nobody back at all.
D.D. Holmes was putting a little bit of pressure on Mendoza, but the ball was well thrown. 3rd down and 7. This will be a big stop for Maryland if they can get it. Can they get off the field? Mendoza down the middle. No, they can't. Well, the ball came out at the end.
And a bust, number 32, Carlton Smith, thinks he's rushing, runs right by his guy. Watch him turn around, and that's exactly where Mendoza went. 3-man rush. They had man-to-man coverage, and he did not pick up his man.
They've worked it to the 44-yard. Final minute and a half of the half. Mendoza pump fakes and now throws. I think he was hit play, 2nd quarter. Mendoza near side.
Back here.
3rd and 5. Mendoza looking left, going that way. Ball is tipped and incomplete.
On the play, pressure inside, ball's tipped just as he lets it go to save the play. Cam Rice this time.
There's big number 10 with a hand on it, and so the 48-yard line. Mendoza, the RPO to the outside, and Cooper made one guy miss and got about it.
To him quick, good accurate pass, one right there, and then another. Wow, 2 of them. That's why I say we always get caught.
Touchdown, a rushing touchdown. And looking to pass one more time here, and it's a 1st down.
Man, forget it. Just go down there. Just go past the line. Know where you are on the field. Turn around, puts it right on the...
Gets his man where he wants him in the slot on the left. 2nd down and 8. He looks left, throws that way, and it's complete. It's Cooper, and he's got a 1st down. Before Maryland
makes no adjustment. Watch as he goes across the formation. Nobody really there after the shift from Cooper. He started out.
Cooper in motion. Mendoza on 1st down. In a little bit of trouble. Going to have a holding call as he fires. Complete again. And got it to no.
On this play.
Sorry, Carter.
Yeah, he's one of the best offensive tackles in college football. I actually think the chip block hurt him on the play, but it was a good call by the official.
It was a bear hug. With Indiana at the 37-yard line on a 1st down. Mendoza going to throw a screen out to Himby. Took one hit, broke through that, and then delivered a couple of hits.
Efficient. Mendoza, only 2 games this year has he thrown more than 30 passes. Throws the screen pass right here, gets it into position again.
Hustle gods. Ay, hop in the booth, take off the roof. I got the juice. Haters are talking, but I never hear them like a motherfucking television on mute. Get to the money, I know how to hustle. I get a bag and I turn it to double. Plug always like to show me love, cause my paper correct every time.